Hey guys,
Hello, everyone.
welcome to our show.
We are back.
We're back with a bit of chaos.
Did you guys miss us?
It's
Yes? Okay.
okay. They
Yeah.
I, listen. It's spooky season.
Yes. We had to make our return on spooky season, though. Well, no, it ain't the best day. I do
Mm-mm.
live for a little spooky season, but I don't know. It's my favorite holiday. I do love a Halloween party, though. But
It's fall, y'all.
yeah, yeah. I've been enjoying fall this year.
We'll talk about why she's been enjoying it later.
Stop playing. Stop playing with me. But this
Okay.
is a bit of chaos.
A bit of chaos. And if you're new, if you're here, or if you're coming back and need a refresher, I'm Nee.
I am Mel.
She put the am in there. Y'all know how people be on social media be like, am tired.
I said I am Mel.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. We already started off bad. Change.
Mm-hmm.
It's the silent.
Yeah,
That tell me everything I need to know.
we're different.
We're different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm
Pull
different.
up to the scene
We're
with my
missing the
ceiling
missing.
missing. Okay. The ceiling was really missing though.
Okay, for the record, I promise. Promise. For the record, I promise. It's not a smoker's cough. I have a cold, a very bad cold that I've had for like 3 weeks now.
Okay, what do we want to get in first?
Well, we're not going to tell y'all where we've been because you have to wait for episode 1 of season 2. So everything on this episode will be like fall based. And let's talk about our fall activities. What have we done so far in the fall? Let's jump into it.
Go to fuck the
I was in
school.
school. So
It has been nice walking on campus with the leaves falling and whatnot. I will say that it has been
yeah,
enjoyable. Other than that, I haven't done any fall activities, I believe.
we've done a little.
What did you do, Nee?
We've hung out.
But wasn't centered around fall activities. Like you've been to the pumpkin patch. I think that's the only fall activity that has actually
Yes,
occurred.
I did go to the pumpkin patch. I did go to the pumpkin patch.
But yes, we have been hanging out and doing stuff like random stuff. Y'all, Nee just been buying plants and buying plants and buying
For the
plants.
record, it's fall. All the plants are $9 and $10. This light work.
How much was your plants, Nee?
$10.
You see how that camera zoomed out? They knew.
$10.
Liar.
I got a ponytail palm up in here. She cute. Her ponytail is like that.
She was
She cute.
cute. When you pointed her out in the store, I really was not a fan of how it looked, but yours is
She's
very
cute.
cute.
I know.
Next time, I'll
And
get
I got a
one.
Majesty palm. Y'all know how those go. I'm not even going to think about it because that's the one that's hanging on the top of my head. It stressed me out. But that one's about 9 feet tall. And she's pretty hard to maintain. I'm not gonna lie.
Baller.
I got me a little fiddly fig
Me. I cannot.
and a bird of paradise. Holla
Holla at your
at your girl for all
girl.
your local plant needs. I'm the plant plug. It's like, let me stop.
Yeah. I I recently have gotten into buying plants. I currently
We
have
did. Thank you. I
four.
was waiting for Mel to say that, she got a plant. She bought a plant recently, guys.
Yes, yes. No, I have five. I bought a pink one. I forgot the actual name, but it's one of them pink. In my mind, I'm gonna get all pink plants, low key.
Y'all tell her how hard it is to take care of plants that ain't the right color.
She doing fine. She doing the best.
She all right. It's sorry, I need to cough and let me mute my mic.
But have y'all been listening to Olivia Dean? You guys,
Be on Olivia Dean.
you guys. It's the album of the year. Like she did what she needed to do. Why you look like you was about to
Oh,
cry?
I was about to cry.
Yeah.
What is going on?
But yes, a couple minutes, let alone the one you love. Lady Lady, baby
I
steps.
ain't gonna lie, Lady is like that. Lady is like that. Okay,
She did what she needed to do. Yeah. Olivia
it's like
girl.
that.
Olivia girl. We have to go see her. We gonna do it.
Yes. I was thinking about the dates in my head and if they were conflicting with your dates. I think the Boston
What
and New York
dates?
one was.
What dates? Conflicting with my
Yes.
dates?
We'll talk about it off camera. You know what I'm talking about. Act like you don't know.
Okay. What was on
Okay,
that list,
sorry. We got a
girl?
little sidetracked. Y'all know how we have side conversations. All right, so the one of the first topics that we should have talked about or that we can talk about is the ghost of dating past. Ghost stories and ghosting trauma. Y'all got any ghost trauma out here? Y'all been ghosted before?
Ghosting? Oh, you already know.
Y'all been ghosted before?
The Yeah, the guy who literally just came back, I didn't know him. So we literally, he had added me on social media like years ago, which we had a lot of mutual friends, whatever, military life. But I had never actually met him. Then he slid in my inbox. We was chit chatting. Then he went ghost. But I didn't like it was no big deal. But he recently had came back like not that long ago and saying all this stuff like, "Oh, you the one, da 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 da, blah blah blah," and then he just was like not communicating, going MIA at night, like that's supposed to fly. It lasted all of like a week and a half, if that. I just don't know if girls put up with that. I don't know. I'm like, why did you bother me? I don't know. Weird. But yeah, short lived. I run a strict program over here, so but yeah. So don't if someone ever goes to you, just don't give them another chance ever. Just just leave it. It's a reason why.
Heavy on
It's a
don't give
reason.
another chance. Also, just thinking about like traumas of being ghosted and stuff like that. Also, something else to take into consideration. I learned this myself, and I honestly had to learn it the hard way. Just because someone's a nice person, you don't have to give them a chance. You
This is
don't,
accurate.
because
It's really
they'll
accurate,
spook you.
actually.
Hmm. They'll spook you.
Spooky for real.
For sure.
But yeah, it just shows they weren't meant for you, and then like better people come
For
around.
sure. Has better come around yet for you?
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Facts. I
Because you can't put too much too early. You just
I
can't.
agree. I mean, I absolutely
I
agree.
love when people are like, after a week we was doing this, moved in. I love it for you. I just don't live that life.
Yet.
That's the real
Did you
spooky
hear the yet?
season. It's already been a week. Ain't no nigga moved in. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all knees over here. Why she keeps she the one over here bunned up, booed up, happy, go lucky, living her best life. So just so we're all clear. But
Who told you that?
you, that's why you over there cheesing now.
Because I laughed. It's spooky season. Everybody laughs during spooky season. Things be extra funny.
Okay, are there any like spooky things that you actually believe like were true, like from your hometown or
So
anything?
this is not really necessarily our hometown, but it is within our county. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Wild Sally Road down in Montrose, Virginia. I'm
That's
I'm gonna
exactly
dox
what I
us
was
for a
thinking about.
second.
Yeah.
Well, we're not from there, so it's not doxing us. However, Wild Sally Road down in Montrose, Virginia. I used to hear those horror stories about how people would drive down there and the car would cut off. It was a very windy road, and then like you would try and start your car back up and it wouldn't start back up, and she would come out the woods like with her dog's head and like walking slow towards the car, just like the nonsense. And I'm like, no
Hmm.
one has ever confirmed whether it was true or not. But for some reason in my mind, I'm like, they telling the truth. And you wanna know what's crazy is it's some big, beautiful homes back up in there and lots of property. And I feel like it doesn't sell because of that story. Like, and stuff like that
Yeah.
always makes me wonder, like, where did it come from? You know what I mean? Like, something had to have happened
Yeah.
to trigger a story like that. No one's just gonna wake up today and be like, oh yeah, this happened this place and there.
And
Yes,
everyone
like
believe it.
something spooky happened back up in there. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
maybe
Hmm.
and maybe not even necessarily spooky. Maybe it was like genuinely like somebody who had mental health issues and like crashed out or
And
something
that's
and they just turned,
probably
she crazy, she came out, like something of that
that's
nature.
probably what actually happened,
Probably.
low key. Now
Yes,
that you
like
say that, that's
there's just
actually
no way.
yeah. Because they like to blame mental health stuff on like being scary or
And
witchy
I
and
was from like the
whatnot.
1800s. Like I don't know when the Wild Sally Road thing
Yeah, I don't know.
became a thing. However, it was definitely before the early 2000s, and I'm like, that lady probably like crashed out, and then people's like, she crazy, she crazy. But yeah, like
Yeah.
that was something that I believed. I remember one time they was like, we're gonna get the school bus and everybody gonna get on the bus and drive back up in there, and I was like, I'm actually scared.
I think after they won the championship, they did drive around it.
I feel
No?
like they did. Yeah, it wouldn't have been me though.
Yeah. It couldn't have been. Oh, something else I think about, in Atlanta or somewhere in Georgia, and they say that lake where
Lake
everyone
Lanier.
dies. Is that not creepy? Because like people really actually die in that lake all the time, like
They
genuinely.
say like it was a thriving black community It was flooded. That's
Oh,
that's the history
okay.
behind it. They say it's like ancestors. It was a thriving black community. It was like
Mm,
I don't think it was the Black Wall Street. I can't remember correctly, but it was like a thriving black area, primarily black, very
yeah.
successful, and they decided to flood it.
Mm, makes
And now
sense.
there's some angry people there, some angry spirits.
Okay, that makes sense. I actually never knew the
Yeah.
backstory.
We'll talk about that next episode. I really don't have a lot of like knowledge
This the
about it, so I
spooky.
had to like look it up.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, because don't come in our comments telling us we
because when
wrong. We don't
Deontay
know.
Kyle get up on here, y'all gonna know. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Girl,
The episode with
girl.
Deontay Kyle is loading. Deontay, if you see this, please
Yeah. Yeah. He
making
gonna pop
promises I
up.
can't.
Pop up one time. Can you bring Zach Fox with you? Thank you.
Heavy on bring Zach Fox and bring the liquor
Thanks.
when you get here, because he stayed with a shot in his
Not the
hand.
liquor. Okay. I think he on a Hennessy kick. I don't know about
You on a
that.
Hennessy kick? It's def.
No,
Oh, I was about to
Deontay.
say it's definitely spooky out here.
Yeah. But at grown men just give they drink dark liquor in general and like whiskey and whatnot. Like what they doing sipping tequila or something like that don't make sense. So makes
I know some men that sip tequila. Is that spooky?
boo. Whoa. I don't like it's
It depends
I
on
will
the
say
man.
I know most men really do be like just drinking whiskey straight most of the time, like I know, or like just
And I ain't gonna lie,
strong
whiskey
drinks. Like
straight kind of scary. I felt like I grew
yeah,
a
cause
beard.
yeah,
I
I'm
don't know,
like,
it's too strong. But I also tried a gin and tonic. That was
okay, gin and tonic, gin and tonic. Say it real fast. Why did you drink that? What made you drink that? This is journalism.
I'm sick of you on this podcast. Anyway, like I was saying, camera, I tried a gin and tonic. It's a little sip, nothing too crazy. It was all right.
Mm.
It was strong.
What did you take a sip of? Whose? Make it
Aisha, we
make
was hanging out.
sense. Girl, keep playing with me.
Okay.
That's why you coughing like that, and that's what you
Nah, but
get.
deadass, I did. I tried it, gin and tonics. But lately I've been on y'all know me, I love wine. Okay, I can't wait to tell y'all like sorry, I got a little cough, you know what I'm saying? I
Big
can't wait till
cough.
we shoot our first episode so I can tell you like what I've been up to and just share some exciting details about what I've been up to and what I've experienced lately. Because I have a really cool story about wine.
Mm. We're dying to know.
I finished it up. This is the spookiest episode I've ever
It's
seen. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.
been a bit of chaos. Sign off, Melanie.
But nah, I did. I
But
did. And I've branched out a little bit with alcohol. I've tasted a couple of different things. I tasted whiskey. I tasted a gin and tonic. I tasted a Casamigos. Not like that's nothing new, but I was throwing them shots.
Casamigos actually make my head spin. Like
You seen
dead
that video when
ass
I was sitting there?
head.
I was, I was done.
Oh, that's what you were
Yes,
drinking? I didn't know what you were drinking, but yes,
yes.
Casamigos, like my head actually like be
I
spinning.
was
I
in
don't
like
know what it
another
is.
galaxy or something. I don't know. It was very crazy.
Well, girl, don't do nothing else then, because if you was on another galaxy, then I don't want to see you on anything else. Yes, real spooky. Now,
Now,
what was another topic?
anyway, years ago we went to a party down the county. Y'all know, sure, they had a little function. I mean, I don't want my head knocked off. But we went to a party down the county. Everybody having a good time. We don't even know whose house we at. Let's be honest. Nobody knows except for Mel's sister. Because she drove us. So she the only person who knew. Anyway, we go to this house down the party. Somebody did something, and I swear it was a gunshot. Everybody ran except for Mel. Literally, I ran. It felt like blocks to the car. I was hiding behind the car. Nobody else. We barely made it out. Mel did not move. You don't remember?
No, because it
What
wasn't
was it then?
gunshots. It wasn't
Yes, it was.
gunshots. I actually remember a party and you were the only one to take off,
I don't remember
actually.
that party.
I do. And you were
I'm
gone.
always gonna be gone. I don't play about my guns. My life on the line.
Y'all, neither. I'm telling y'all, I have never seen anyone run faster than Nee when she is afraid. And I'm not kidding. Like, she turns into an Olympic track star. Like, when I tell you Nee could win a gold medal, it's not funny. She's like lightning.
Dead ass.
Like I know if something happens and me and Nee are the only ones, I'm going to be
I
the one to
can't
get
wait to
killed.
tell our
I am
story about
fully.
when we had to run. When we ran for the festival with our cousins. How could you forget?
Shoe came off and everything.
I'm
Yeah, but we had many instances at yard parties that were spooky,
yes,
to say
like
the
running for
least.
our lives. Like genuinely.
But honestly, I have never felt like I was going to like get shot. In all honesty, because remember that time when like they said my cousin had gotten it and I ran to it
Y'all,
because
bullets and
you're not
people
going to
were
do anything to my
flying.
cousin.
And it was like, you know, in a movie when like something is happening, everybody's blowing a horn, you're running in front of traffic, like noise level on 10,000, the world is being torn apart, Godzilla's walking down the street, stomping on the buildings. That's what it felt like. And Mel, instead of running to safety, ran to family. I'm like, where's my friend? Ah!
What was Quee doing in the
Those are
car?
like, bring her son, I'm gonna leave her. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know where my friend is. And then like just
I couldn't let my cousin get shot up, beat
y'all,
up. I
that
don't know. Like I
crowd
had to go get him.
shifted like none other. It was so nutty. I'm grateful to
It
be
was
alive. I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie.
For some reason, I have never felt like my life was in danger, and
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I really be partying. I don't know. I be like la la
Yeah.
la la la, and Nee be over there scoping out
Yeah.
the
I
scene.
can't once something traumatic like
I'm
that happens,
irresponsible,
I can't
huh?
bounce back. Like I'm done for the night.
Girl, and I
Although
be
the
still
last time it
partying.
happened, and we'll talk about this on our next episode, I did bounce back.
Bounce back too good, huh? Recovery game insane. Okay.
Okay, play. Play.
Okay, any scary moments that have happened, wild moments. Hmm. I don't know. I lived a life of
She
partying,
did.
you guys.
She really did,
Yeah.
y'all.
Hella music festival.
Mel would be partying, I would be at church. And we was on like two different like it was very much giving two
Of
different
course.
like realities, but we meshed very well together. I would tell Mel about my biblical stuff,
Yeah.
my church stuff. Mel would tell me about her party life.
And I ain't paid Nee ass no
She
mind. I
didn't.
was like,
And
bitch,
now
nutty.
we've come to like a very natural middle ground where it's like
We
not too
have.
holy, not too
Yeah.
not too holy, not too ratchet, but like just perfect. I don't know. It's
It has. It's like a natural blend of like our faith mixed with like how we feel, mixed with like reality and real life situations coming into play and like how stuff works out. It really has been like a perfect mesh of like growing to see each other. And like sometimes like how holy Nee was, I don't know how she was talking to me, you guys. I genuinely do not
it's
know
because
how.
I have a lot of grace. I have a lot of grace for people. That's why, and this might be a little spooky. I ain't gonna hold you. People can really do me wrong, and I'll be so forgiving. And it really takes a lot for me to be like, okay, I'm like walking away now. Like I just am full of grace. And fun fact, my real name actually means grace. I think that is so interesting too. Like I think everything is very
Okay.
intentional in our lives and spiritual. We've talked about this because who would have
Mhm.
thought such a basic name that I have means grace? You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
from a random Google one time when I was like, I wonder what my name means. Probably nothing. And I look it up, it means grace. And one of my favorite lines, which is biblical, is waves of mercy, waves of grace. And I love to, I just like to give people grace. Life is hard. People make mistakes.
Yeah.
Give them another chance. You fuck up that time. I don't know what to
Depends
tell
on the
you.
situation.
Get lost.
Depends.
Boo.
Sucker. Okay. We need like a ghost like pops up every time we say
Ooh.
boo. But yes, I don't know. I told y'all about the story like when I first did the edible and was at the music festival with my friend Green and how we was irresponsible. If you ain't here, go back to the past episodes. But that was definitely a scary time. It wasn't scary because I really was having fun, but like me thinking back on it, like why would I do that? But yeah,
You live and you
great
learn,
times. Lots of
Life's all about
yeah,
experiences.
but now I do it
Huh?
willingly. Now I'll do it willingly. It's an adventure time.
Period. I've never done anything
Yes.
like that,
I actually want to
guys.
take a trip to
So
Amsterdam.
I
We
just
know Miss Holy.
holy, holy, holy. I can take it to
Girl.
church. One thing about it,
Okay.
I will take it to church.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I've never done anything like that, but I've experienced it enough through Mel. I feel like it's lived. So
I done called Nee and peak highness
Yeah,
sometimes, sounding crazy as fuck. I was like, my friend probably think I'm nutty.
very much so.
But I had to try because you know how you can't explain when you are feeling it. You know you cannot. So I was trying to explain to her, worst mistake ever, because I know she still
In
don't
our
know.
phone call, it's repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
Girl and
Mind
Kaya
you,
right
it's
there.
like 2 o'clock in the morning my time, maybe 3 o'clock. I'm like, okay.
Probably later than
Same thing over
that.
and over and over again, y'all. I was like, okay, okay, Mel. Okay, okay, okay. I would hang up, we get off the phone. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call right back. I'm like, all right, okay. You know, like I said, I've experienced it through Mel. I really don't need to do anything. I've already lived.
Woo! You don't, because you actually wouldn't. I actually don't. You just too dilly. You wouldn't ride the wave. I already told her this. Nee don't know how to ride the wave. Even when we're doing something simple, Nee don't know how to ride the wave. So I
Can't
just
ride the wave.
know.
All right,
Okay.
we'll play a little game, guys. If Michael Myers messaged you at 2 a.m. and say, what you doing, what you doing? You message her back, you going with him, what you doing?
Yeah, like if he's not going to kill me, like, are we saying like, are we rating fine? Like, would you date them type horror
Sure.
movies?
I would actually date that man.
Yeah, he's tall and he's so strong. He
I
comes
knew he
back
a
to
hardworking man.
life.
He wear that blue suit.
Heavy on hard work. Yo, y'all see on TikTok when the little Cleveland show, it's your birthday, and Michael,
We're gonna insert a
y'all,
clip. That's what we're gonna
y'all,
do.
and Michael Myers come out there offbeat, boot stomping with that damn, and he got Jason's knife. He doesn't even have his
uh,
weapon, which he just be using anything. But yes, Michael Myers, he could get
okay,
it.
fair enough.
Okay, what will you do with Jeepers
I'm not
Creepers?
answering that nigga call. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What? On a level of him not killing you.
Nah, I'm good. He ain't pick me up in that busted ass
Okay,
car.
yeah. Well, that the red car, that was the other people car.
That
Did he have a
scary
car?
ass truck. I'm not getting in that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, step up your whip game, Jeepers,
We
and
don't
we
need to target
might
him. I don't need him
can
posting
do a
my
little.
pictures on TikTok telling me I'm next. Thank you.
Mr. Jeep. Mr. Jeep. He gonna get that girl.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need him speaking nothing into existence. Thank you. Swipe left
And he gonna come get you for swiping left. I don't know. I might gotta swipe right and give it a try
for your safety.
because yeah, like what if he come hunt me down? You know he can find me. He gonna fly right through my window.
Y'all have fun with that nonsense.
He's still gonna come get you
I'm
for
good with it.
swiping
He can find.
left. Okay. Who else is spooky? Oh, what's the nigga that kill you
Never
in your
heard of him.
sleep? No, Freddy Krueger.
With
That's the
all
guy
them
that kill you in
burns,
your
I'm
sleep. You don't know
not
Freddy?
answering that phone.
And you know, I didn't know him. I didn't realize who he was till Freddy versus Jason, and then I was like, oh, he been making movies since way back in the day.
It was
Like I
he
didn't
was actually one of
realize
the first
that was
scary
the
movies I
thing.
ever watched and was very much terrified of that man. Scared to death.
See, Jeepers Creepers was like the first one where I was like really afraid. Because I told you, me and my sister used to literally just be watching scary movies as like comfort shows, like comfort movies. We did. I'm
Girl,
telling you,
y'all
the
Mel
amount of times we
crazy.
watch Texas, the people watch it all the time. The amount of times me and Quee watch Texas Chainsaw
Okay, now I did
Massacre.
watch those.
Yeah. What about him? He tall.
Him?
He's missing face.
Oh,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre man.
mm,
He got a skin condition.
the thing is, I could change my look up any day. If I want to be a bad bitch tomorrow, he can cut it up for me.
Yo, you are sick.
I could be a bad bitch tomorrow.
Sick.
But nah,
But his family was crazy.
they
They was
was.
in on it.
And it's based on true
They
stories,
were
right?
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We couldn't go in that town anyway. It was giving they would kill black people in the
Sundown.
first place. Then they made a remake with Trey Songz. Trey,
I ain't never
quit
seen the
playing.
remake with Trey Songz. Kids, you're in the camera.
I think I went to the movies. I probably went with Destiny, probably. But who else? What about Jigsaw?
Jigsaw is.
The man from Saw on the bike.
Girl, yeah.
Y'all need really don't watch scary movies. I just watch them.
Yeah, I don't. I just know he got red blush.
Do you want to
No,
play a
hell nah.
game?
I don't play no games with no niggas and nobody. Y'all, Halloween is Friday, October 31st. People was making plans, and I was like, I'm staying in the house. I'm sorry, I'm not going out. And not that I'm like super duper holy and sanctified, living that life, but I'm just
She
like,
is.
I don't want to be outside. People crazy. And for one, not even just because it's spooky, but yes, because my dog will be walked before the sun goes down, and he will not be going to the bathroom anymore until November 1st. So there's that. But for two, people drink and like drive on Halloween. You know, like they party and they drink at costume parties, stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't
Mhm.
know. But I also don't want to be outside walking my dog or something, or be outside having a nice night, and then I turn the corner and Michael Myers chasing me with a damn knife. I don't got time.
Myers. Yeah, my mom want me to pass candy out with her. She is very set on it. And I actually haven't confirmed, so it's gonna be like a nice little surprise. I'll probably tell her tomorrow, like, yeah, I'll come down and pass candy. She's
Should
gonna
I
be
come to your
happy.
house?
You wanna say you can stay down there
You
too.
know,
Girl, you gonna be booed up. Stop playing with me.
Mel,
But
stop playing with me.
bottom boot up. Um But yes, at Halloween parties, my one friend, her birthday is like November 2nd, and she always would have Halloween parties. And I live for a
She does.
Halloween party. And she always like makes like a theme most of the time. Like the very first time I hung out with them, they had Purge. That was one of my favorite costumes when we dressed up as the Purge. I had my little tutu on. It was
I slightly remember
amazing.
that with the
Y'all got me
ponytails.
on
Yes.
the two pigtails, yes. If y'all got me on IG, y'all probably can see it. But I might actually I probably archived it. But yeah. Then we the money heist, because we had like a larger friend group and we all had like the money heist costume with the like weird face mask and whatnot. We all had like the red jumpsuit. That was also good. And then I had to switch out. I was Lola Bunny underneath of it, and that costume was T, okay?
I've slightly
Lola might
remember
have been
the
my
Lola Bunny
favorite.
joint.
Girl, remember we had the meme of Kyre?
Yeah, I need to get that back. Kyra,
Yeah.
if you could please reenact that same scenario so we can on Twitter.
No, we all started singing Love by Keisha Cole, and my friend Kyre hates that song, you guys. So we singing it, and he's just like looking in the camera. It's the best gift, hands down, that we have ever made. The good days. Actually, I really do like dressing up. It just be fun.
You can dress on them
I
days.
often think about Halloween Town. Let me go get some lingerie. But I always think about Halloween Town when um what is it, the first one when they wear the costume and whatever costume they got on like becomes permanent until they like
I've
do
never seen
whatever they needed
Halloween
to do. But
Town.
I always think about that.
I've also never seen Hocus Pocus.
Why are you doing a spooky theme episode? Like, I'm talking to myself. But anyway, viewers, when on Halloween Town, I always think about like not to wear a spooky costume because you have to like on Halloween Town when it becomes like them permanently, it always spooked me out. I'm like, you gotta at least be something cute.
Fair enough.
And like 2 years ago, we went to a Halloween rave, and I was actually Chucky. I had a red bob, you guys. I'm telling you, that was my fave. Why are you laughing? That bob was everything.
You should have kept put it on for this episode.
Girl, I don't know where it's at. I think my mom tried to sell my costume in the yard sale, actually. She just sell everything I got. Why
Oh,
are you
yeah?
laughing? Do you
No.
not remember? I'll send it to you.
Nah,
I can't
watch
believe you
everybody
don't
right now.
remember. I can
Not Mel
find
out
it.
here in a red bob.
Oh, it was cute. I had braids and everything. Kyra had to help me put it on. It's in my I'm outside thing on.
Because you can't buy remotes, throwing stuff and crying. You don't hear that stuff being thrown, hitting the walls and shit? Yes. Spookiness. We've talked about a lot of spooky nonsense on here.
We did. Hope you
Halloween
enjoyed.
vibes breaks. Sorry. Need to get that off my back. It's been pretty spooky. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been spooky, but we still covered. Covered by the blood.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. For
When I get on here
life.
and I smile, I can never see my eyes. It's like they're gone.
You can't see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig? We fly high. No lie. No?
Are we
Okay.
in the Drifter Dome or something?
Just me.
That was what a
Yes.
time to be alive.
Because you got to lose
What a
yourself.
time to be alive, banging on that wall when the other team going to shoot, cutting up. When we used to do that, dun dun dun, hey, yo, we were living. Them kids will never know.
Yes, and it's certain years when it was like top tier, like when well, I don't want to name drop, but there's like years where it was crazy.
You just had to be there.
You
And
just
them games
had
were
to be
cheap. They was
there.
not expensive.
$5.
You just had to be there.
Mine was a little less than that starting
Yeah,
off, low key.
but at the time, I
Probably
remember I
was
used
like
to want
two
to go so
dollars.
bad. I used to have school done be help her clean.
Get a slice of pizza for
Gatorade.
$1. No, hot dogs was $1. Pizza was $2.
It was a time. Like I think about that all the time. That was
What
what
a
a time to
time
be
to be
alive.
alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, take them to church. Guess we need a little church after this spooky
And we barely talk about anything
spookiness.
spooky.
We talk about Wild Sally. We was talking about Jeepers, Mr. Jeep, but it was a touch of spook. That's what they
and y'all,
need. A
this
little
episode was
taste.
intended to be somewhat short. So if you watch it and you're like, oh, they gave
Yeah.
us nothing.
First of all, they be wanting 40-minute episodes. They be like, y'all episodes
But
long.
when I tell you when we shoot that next episode and we talk about our life updates, it's gonna be tea. I got a lot to tell you.
Nee has a lot to tell you, hence why she's so
I would
excited.
never spill that type of information on this podcast. I'm gonna say right now.
So why would I?
Because Mel's open.
I'm not. Hell going on.
And
Like, right. Tuning out.
signing
Tuning
off,
out is
but
crazy. The chaos continues.
Ooh.
Bye, you guys. It's been Mel and Nee. We signing off.
Ooh.
Why are you like this? Did you hit end? Nee.